Hey yo guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? Do I have everything? Hard no. I need my cell phone, I need my wallet, I got my headphones. We are golden, sort of. Kind of a weird day today. Yup. It was raining when I woke up this morning. Like, not bad, but I could hear it bouncing off of the boat tent. And I was like, oh man, frickin' rain. Frickin' rain. Always cramping my style. What style? I don't know. I probably have style. I'm gonna grab a bag. Guys, we're gonna head over to Walmart for two reasons. One, because I want to buy a snack. What the hell do I have in here? Oh. I want to buy some food for work. And not to mention some coffee. That, and number two, I want to see just how scuffed the parking lot is now. Because last time we went was a week ago, and the parking lot was looking, it was looking, it was just looking. Rain evaporated quick, that's for sure. Truck doesn't have a droplet on it. Of course, it usually gets trapped at the top on the windshield. You go and drive, and next thing you know, you have water running down the windshield. But no, it's damp out. It's warm. It's not bad weather. Bird totally took a shit on my hood. Lovely. Thought a bird took a shit on my mirror, but it's mud splatter. I don't even remember mudding in this truck. When the frick did that happen? Like, I never go mudding in my truck. Mainly because I don't have the tires for it yet. So last night after martial arts, the weather was still nice out. So I decided, hey, let's go to the fishing. Let's go fishing. And we went fishing. And I brought the GoPro. My whole idea was I was going to make a video of fishing as an extra video because I kind of took a bunch of days off and I lost my progress. And now I'm only 4 videos ahead instead of being like 7 or 8. I don't know what the hell's going on. My watch just said time's up and it's flashing. The watch is so broken. Why is it saying it's my stereo that's wrong? Okay. For some reason, my watch, I'm like, why is my watch saying the date wrong? But it's not the watch. The watch is fine. It's just, it's in American. My truck currently says it's October 7th to the year 2000. Be nice if it was. Life was easier back then. But no, I went fishing last night, brought the GoPro and shot some shit. However, we actually caught a fish. We caught ourselves a little walleye. He was just shy. He was like 35 centimeters, I'm guessing. He probably was, I'm pretty sure he was like a net slipper. Definitely wasn't a keeper. Doesn't matter, I wasn't keeping him anyway. I do love eating walleye, but send them back, let them grow, let them mate, let them make more so that there's more fish in the water to catch. Besides, everybody else that was there was catching and keeping, so I don't mind putting them back. I just like the fight. Mind you, that thing didn't fight worth a shit. It didn't even try. I literally hooked it. Oh, buddy's cat tried to run away and he just caught it and the cat's freaking out like fish out of water. Friggin' cats. Such dicks. I don't know, it was good. It was nice last night. The only thing that was annoying was the bugs. The pre-shads, as I call them, or I don't even know what the hell the term is. They're not shad flies. They're just these little bugs that they don't bite or anything. They just land on you, and if you make the mistake of killing them, they release a stink. They look like little baby shads, and they will just swarm you. They don't bite. They're just like a shad fly, annoying as frig. So they're already out, which means we don't have much time before the big shads come out and play. That is a given. But yeah, it was a good time fishing. I enjoyed it. But I ended up having to use an old school technique that I used back in 2020. The way I first learned how to fish from a friend. The old jig and a worm technique. Because I was throwing drop shots with a worm on it. No biting. I was throwing... I tried throwing a lure, no biting, and then I went worming a jig, sailed it out, and just slowly bounced it off the bottom, jigging it across the bottom. And then all of a sudden, thump! Like it just got murked. Like the walleye didn't just eat it, he engulfed it. So I set the hook on him and caught him right in the upper lip, really good. The jig I was using was one of those Dollarama jigs, and yeah, the barbs on them are insane. Like way more aggressive of a barb than any other hooks I have. Because like it was lodged in it. It was barely hooked, but it was still really well hooked. And the barb was in there freaking deep. Like I had to really work that hook to get it out of his face. So good times for sure. No, I like fishing. Even if I'm bad at it, I don't care. I still like getting out there and trying my best. And, you know, I don't have to be a Bob Azumi. It's fun to get out there. Now, as for the prototyping, I decided to put it on the back burner because I got to do some revamping to the entire model. And I just didn't have time last night. So I was like, screw it. We'll figure this out at a later date. Ugh, the pavement's so smooth. What do you mean road closed? Why would the road be closed? I'm going to take it anyway, bud. Screw you, sign. Freaking sign telling me the road's closed. Piss off. I do what I want around here. What's closed? Where is it closed? Where is it closed? Doesn't matter. I'm parking back here somewhere, but I never park up front. Try to avoid people as much as possible. This place looks busy right now. It's friggin' 7:20 in the morning. They don't even have half the lines painted. Whatever. I'm gonna toss my shit right here. I think they narrowed the lines too. I tell you, whoever paints these parking lots, maybe not. Maybe it just looks narrow from up here. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're back. We're in there a little longer because yours truly had to go to the fishing section. I wanted to see how much slip bobbers costed, and they actually had them. They had the ones from Northland on sale. Well, not really on sale, but they were available at the regular low price of $4.97 for two. So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to scoop that up, take them home, open them up, see how they work, see if I'm building it right, because, yeah. And I bought some proper pickerel rigs. Pre-hooked, ready to rock. Take it out of the bag, hook on your bait, hook on your weight, cast it out, let it sit, let them eat. Once they do, set the hook, bring in fishy. Because I'm using that one rig of mine, that one Quantum Metrics. It's going to be my pickerel rigging rod. And then the other Metrics, I have no idea what to do with it. It still has monofilament on it. The super stretchy life of monofilament. But yeah. And I needed my case of Monster. So, and I got some pepperettes and chicken breast. Like the pre-cooked, pre-chopped kind. But yeah, sent Bloke a picture of the walleye, and he's like, "Is that a bass?" And I'm like, I haven't messaged him back yet. I just read the quick Cole's Notes version when you swipe down to see the message I got. He asked me if it was a bass. No, that's totally a walleye. You can totally tell a walleye apart from a bass, mainly by body shape and the big stupid eyeballs they have. Hopefully today goes quick at work. Theoretically, tonight I can go to martial arts if it's raining. I could just book myself in for another session. The plan I'm on right now lets me go whenever the hell I want. If there's a class I can attend. And I'm going to be taking up karate probably next Monday. Goju Ryu Karate. The way Coach teaches it is more of a self-defense combative. Still got to learn the katas, but you mainly focus on beating the living hell out of people. So that's kind of fun. So I had to buy a gi, so I ordered one up from Hadashima. Hopefully it fits. If not, I guess I'll be fasting till Monday and then trying to get the belly down a bit. And then and then Monday is karate from 6 till 7. Tuesday's modern arnis. I can do Wednesday modern arnis, and then kickboxing on Thursday. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I thought about doing jiu-jitsu, but like I see some of the younger guys doing jiu-jitsu, and like they called in, like they go in Wednesday, he offers a free class at the Indigenous Friendship Center, and then once that's all said and done, he's going to be teaching it as well in the school. But I was like, like I said, I see all these like younger guys, 20, 25-year-olds that go to the Wednesday night class, and then all of a sudden Thursday they're like, yeah, I can't make it. I'm feeling like crap from last night. Like I'm sore, I'm broken, I'm beaten, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, I'm 46 years old. Like I don't regenerate as fast as these young whippersnappers. So I really don't need to be thrown around and tossed to the ground and injured. Like I got a job to do, which is why I don't mind doing the modern arnis. I don't mind doing karate. Like, yeah, there's takedowns in karate. There's takedowns in modern arnis. But it's not as brutal as jiu-jitsu. So I'd prefer to just keep with what I'm going and skip the jiu-jitsu. Besides, we have a lot of the holds in the Dumog system that Jiu-Jitsu has, mainly because Dumog was devised from Jiu-Jitsu, but modified for more of an Arnis approach with limb destruction and strike blocks and such. But yeah, karate starts Monday, so picking up more martial arts, which means less time for vlogging. Whatever, we'll figure it out. I usually shut down the vlog shortly after I get home from work anyway, so I can edit it up and get it rendered and pushed to YouTube and scheduled and thumbnailed and all that fun shit. So yeah, not a big deal. But at least today I'm not training. I'm working with a guy who knows how to do his shit, so it should be a lot less stressful and things should be good. But anyway, guys, I'll chime back in after work, and then when we get home, I'll show you what I got. All right, peace out. Alrighty, guys, we are done. Time to head her home. Friggin' my gi got delivered today at 8:35 a.m. Like, I ordered that on Monday when, it was on Monday. I asked Coach about it. I said, I don't think it's right for me to come in and train karate and not a gi because, it's kind of it's a thing, right? Like, unless it's no gi karate, but I've never heard of such a thing before in my life. I've heard of no gi jujitsu because that's what we used to do, but I've never heard of no gi karate. And yeah, it was delivered today. Like, I ordered that thing on Monday, kind of sort of late, and boom shakalaka, it's at my door today. Like, that company that he told me to buy it from, they don't mess around. They deliver. So that's pretty sweet. And they also sell rattan sticks. It's Hadashima, I believe, is the company. I think they're out of Brampton or Brantford, one of those two. Some brand-based location. I could be wrong on that, though. Usually I am. Anyway, glad today's over. I've been noticing cars doing that lately. Like, not trying to avoid running over manhole covers with their tires and swerving to, like, get the manhole to go underneath their car versus, like, the manholes are pretty level with the roadways. They're just a millimeter shorter. It's not going to hurt your vehicle. I crush them all the time with the truck. Haven't died yet. I don't know. It's like they're getting ready to respray the roads. I noticed a couple marker dots for the machine to follow, but no, it's today was a crazy day. I'm glad it's over. 2 more days and the weekend's here. This weekend is the powwow. I filmed it last year and I filmed it the year before. I'll probably film it this year too. I don't know, we'll see what we do. But my main goal this year is to get an Indian taco. What is an Indian taco? It's just a taco made by Indians. I don't know what's in it. And by Indians, I mean our local indigenous tribe here in town. They put on the powwow every year. They do their ceremonial dances and all that. I usually film it because it's usually pretty good stuff. And they put a lot of work into their outfits and all that. And it's culture. It's culture. There's usually like crafts, and wonder if Buddy's going to be there who did all the carvings last year. Probably. He'll probably be there with a whole new slew of carvings that he did over the winter. That guy does some sick work, but man, oh man, I can't afford to buy it. I just have no reason to buy it. I would never want to buy one of his sculptures, put it in my front yard, because some crackhead would come along and just take it. So it's like, you don't. Like last time I was down at Bloke was joking around saying, if I find a big plastic or like a cow, like a wooden cow or something, because I'm going to get that for you. And he goes, would you put that in your front yard? And I said, no. And he's like, why? I'm like, because somebody would steal it. Somebody would honestly come along and steal it. I said, that would go in the backyard underneath my big oak tree as a cow standing in the pasture. Because a friend of mine, Kevin, he made, you guys remember when I went to Screaming Heads? I think I made a video about that. It's down in Berks Falls. It's a bunch of, this guy, he's he was a teacher in school, I believe, an art teacher, and he made a bunch of these like stone head figurines that are coming out of the ground. Some of them have hands, most of them are, actually they're all screaming. Kevin made one out of wood, and then he basically, it looked like it was made of stone when he was done because he did the old put glue on it, throw sand on it, and then spray paint it gray so it looks stone finished. And yeah, it looks pretty dope. And I thought about building one and putting it in the backyard underneath my tree because it's not hard to make them out of wood anyway. You just need a jigsaw drill, and then you just, draw your outline, cut it out, and pretty simple to pull off, and then make it stand. You just build a stand out of like 2x4s and peg it into the ground, put a light behind it, make it solar powered so it lights up at night and doesn't during the day, and frig Bob's your uncle, right? And I have the perfect solar lights to use for exactly that. Oh shit, that's coming this way. Is it? I don't know where the hell it is. I think it just turned down the highway. I heard a siren behind me, guys. You're wondering what I'm referring to. I don't see any chair. Oh yeah, it's coming this way. I don't know what the heck it is though. Is it an ambulance? Must have been stuck behind traffic maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, he's coming this way. All right, I'm gonna pull over right here. Let him get by. Yeah, friggin' ambulance. Don't know where the heck he's going. Guess we'll tail him for a bit. Anybody ever driven one of those? Do I have anybody in my audience who's an ambulance dispatch driver? Or whatever the heck they're called? Holy shit, he's going the same way as me. Where the frick? I know he's not going to my house. There's nobody there to be dead. Unless somebody fell in the sinkhole and died. There's always that option, right? God, I hope that's not the option. Oh man, I hope that's not the option. Somebody died in my sinkhole. I didn't see the delivery guy go through. Luckily, I got everything on camera, right? So if somebody does die, then at least I got video proof of it. I can show you guys why I'm financially broke now. Oh, I don't see the ambulance anywhere, so... Oh, he's down there. Okay, he's to the left of us. All right, nobody died in the sinkhole, guys. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. But yeah, oh man. No, I got to work today. Went to go pull into my into the parking, and the gate was down. The gate's been broken since like 2022, and it was stuck in the upright position. The gate was down. I'm like, oh shit. Normally, you need your pass to get in. I didn't have mine on me. Mine was in my laptop bag, which right now is in the truck. But prior, it was in the office, where I needed to park my truck to get into the office to get my parking pass so I could park my truck, right? So that was fun. Park on the side of the road, find a parking spot on the side of the road, go into the office, set up my computer, log in, run back out, grab my pass, or set up my computer, grab my pass, run back out, grab the truck, move it, park it, come back in, get to work. I have no idea when they fix that. They must have just done an impromptu fix last night. And freaking birds eating worms. I need those for bait, bud. Stop that. Yeah, they must have just fixed it last night. Oh, my gi's still there. Nice. Nobody stole my karate gi, guys. We're good. We can go on Monday. We can go learn how to kick and punch Japanese style. Should be fun. But yeah, I had to go get my freaking pass and then buzz my truck in and then go and park it and then get into work and all that fun shit. But frig sakes, eh? Would have been nice to get a memo that, hey, by the way, guys, we're repairing this. Make sure you bring your pass tomorrow, because they must just assume everybody brings their pass home with them. They shouldn't assume. Made an ass out of me. Anyway, guys, I got the shit that I got from Walmart and my package here of my gi, which I need to take out of the packaging. Sorry for the noise. I gotta hit the mic with the packaging so I can use my hands to open doors. Holy crap, it's a freaking sauna in here. My neighbor has the same engine in his truck that I have in mine, and every time he fires this up, I think somebody's stealing my shit. But they're not. It's just, he also has a 5.0 Coyote. Anyway, these are the slip bobbers. They were cheap. I have a receipt in here, don't I? Nope, I guess I threw it out. Or is it in my pocket? 1 second, might be in my pocket. Sometimes I do that. I shove it in my pocket in case they check me at the door. Nope, okay, I don't have a receipt. No idea what I paid for this, but I know it was fairly cheap. I don't know how well it's gonna work. It's the light bite bobber, probably good for pan fishing. I don't know. We'll give it a try. It's a slip bobber. So, and then the pickerel rigs. This is what I should have bought. It's gonna be hard to show you unless the camera actually focuses on the package and not on the background. But it's got the hooks in it. The one I bought didn't come with hooks, so I rigged my own up. Did it work? I got a bite. Couldn't set the hook worth a shit, but I got a bite. This, however, should work a lot better. I want to take one of these out of the packaging and just see what they look like. I know once I take it out of the packaging, I'll never get it back in the packaging again unless I go work for Eagle Claw. That, and I just wrecked the packaging opening it up, so that's a thing. But yeah, okay, so are the hooks attached or are they, oh, they're free floating. Okay, I gotta be careful. It doesn't look like the hooks are even attached to anything. What the hell did I just drop? There are the hooks. Okay, all right. So literally when Waylon told me get the one with the hooks, because you check the packaging because the hooks are in there. It's because the hooks are actually in there, but they're free. Okay, all right. Well, I guess now we know, right? I guess knowing is half the battle. That happened. So, see, I can't even get it back in the packaging. So I'm probably gonna use this one not tonight because the weather decided to be wet, but maybe tomorrow night after martial arts. We'll do what we did last night. Head down to the lake and go see if we can find some guppies. Anyway, I got to do some air circulation in here because let me tell you a little something about the weather in here right now. She's hot, she's muggy, and I'd rather it just be muggy. Bam. All right, well, my gi fits. Ignore that, that's the microphone. My gi fits. So that's pretty sweet. I gotta get used to it in karate, because in modern Arnis, we always left lead, punch, 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 you know? But in karate, it's punch. You come in with your foot to drive in more power. I have to get used to that. Learning two hand-to-hand combat styles at the same time is gonna be interesting. And I can see myself sweating buckets in this friggin' thing. Let me tell you a little something about that. Well, guys, due to the fact that it's pissing rain outside and it wasn't worthy to go fishing, tonight I did a live stream and I just got done now. And it is currently so late my watch won't turn on. Frickin' time is it? 10:46 p.m. Good thing I don't have to wake up super early tomorrow because I don't have to drive anywhere to go to work. I work from home tomorrow. Beauty plan. So I'm going to bed right now. I'm freaking beat. I'm like sitting there yawning at my desk and I'm like, why am I yawning? And then I look down at the freaking time and see it's 10:30 and I'm like, yeah, it's time to call her quits. So that's what we're doing. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. We'll be back out fishing for walleye now that we have, did I already lose them? Did I already lose them? I think I lost, oh no, I found them. Now that we have the walleye rigs, the proper pickerel rig, not the freaking pickerel still, not even sure how to use this thing. I think you just dangle hooks right off the end of the leads and hope for the best. I don't know. If anybody knows how to use a pickerel still, let me know in the comments below, because I never heard of that. I've heard of pickerel rig. I've just never used one up until I thought I used one the other day, but apparently I might have been using something wrong. Whatever. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, live it to win it. Peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.